Here's our stock and focus segment, and we're looking at Best Buy. And, you wonder, is it a good buy? And, really, it's been doing nothing but breaking down dramatically. And, when you start to think about it, and, from a fundamental standpoint, that's why it always, to me, it's a very flawed kind of scenario. I don't like to, everybody has what they're comfortable with. I'm not saying that, when earnings are doing well, a company shouldn't go up here, but it's very hard to be absolutely sure, because the mindset would be, or for the average investor is, well, Best Buy, they're going to, they usually do good near Christmas, and this is a great purchase right around this time to position ourselves just before the Christmas rush. And that's not really what the chart is saying, and it hasn't been saying for quite some time. I mean, anybody that has been looking at this can see it's in a very steep decline. It's been for a very, very long time. I mean, look at the price range up in here, up in the high 45s. But what you see here is you see a big gap down, and then you start to see the sideways action. And look at what happens. Every time that price starts to kind of come back into this range, you could see it hold the trend line, holding the trend line all the way through. And then if you just complete that picture here, you could see how you have a pretty good regression channel and a pretty good probable move every time you start to see the price action bounce between here. Every once in a while it doesn't go all the way, but then you start to see it come, retest those ranges and continue to do so. And then you see recently, as it tests that range, it comes to the halfway point. You're still seeing the 21-day moving average really rallying down here. You could see how it breaks through that range and really starts to liquidate and move faster. And that's the problem here. It's been in a very steady downtrend. So when people say, or you hear mutual fund people or anybody coming on any TV show and they start talking about stocks and start to say how great they are, or